Hello, and welcome to Sports by Compton. My name, of course, is Stephen Compton, and I'm joined here today by our friend and patriot, our very expert Chiefs fan, resident Chiefs fan, if you will. Mr. Cedric is in the house with us today. Cedric, how you doing?
Doing great, doing great. Happy 4th, everybody.
Happy 4th of July. We're recording this on the 4th. When you will see this, only Daniel knows. But that's not the important part. The important part is talking about the two-time NFL Super Bowl champions, your very own Cedric, Kansas City Chiefs. That's who we're here to talk about today.
Two times back to back. Yes, that makes sense. Your little moniker, two-time champs, means nothing for the Buccaneers. But
I
yeah,
was referring to the Chiefs, yes. Guys,
there's been a lot of seems there's been an agenda against the Chiefs this entire offseason.
as there should be.
As there should
Scoundrels and no gooders. Your practice squad guys are terrible people.
Apparently, yeah. I mean, but just as a Chiefs fan, it's been rough to watch the offseason news.
It's been a tough offseason.
It's
been a tough offseason if you're a Chiefs fan.
It's not one thing, it's another, from not picking up a true, physical veteran wide receiver presence. I mean, Hollywood Brown's going to be fine, but we were hoping to.
I've been a strong advocate on this podcast that Hollywood Brown is not a real NFL wide receiver. But
I mean, he'll do well. He'll do well in our offense. But I was hoping that we could.
He probably will. They do like those
Mike Evans away from their loser ass team and join the real squad.
Stop it! Don't be silly. Mike Evans knows he wants to stick with the boys. But anyway, we're not here to talk about the amazing Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We're going to talk about an inferior franchise in the Kansas City Chiefs. Let's talk about this draft. I know it was a little while ago. Tell us about who you got. What was their deal?
I mean, the draft is the draft. I mean, we drafted great. We fleeced the Bills once again. I don't know what it is with their top-to-top management, but we must have some dirt on them because they, as you know, they helped us get Mahomes. Most recently, they helped us get Xavier Worthy. They've helped us out tremendously in the last couple of years, and then we just kick their ass every season. So I don't know what's going on there, but yeah, Xavier Worthy definitely a steal. He does seem to be a little fragile right now, but honestly, our wide receiver room is stacked, kind of, but there's a lot of just unreached potential in that roster.
Bunch of prove it guys.
Yeah, I mean, get rid of Kadarius Toney, which he can be a weapon if he chooses to be.
Is he gone or is he still there?
He's still there. We still have Justin Watson, who's always kind of been a Swiss Army blade for us. He gets tough catches when we need him.
Justin Watson is a Tampa Bay Buccaneers product, I'll have you know. Fifth round pick from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. No, maybe like a 7th round pick or maybe undrafted, but we turned him into the guy he is today, okay?
I don't know, man. I think Tom Brady turned him away. I think that's why he joined us.
No, he won a Super Bowl with us, dude. Silly. Anyway, move on.
But, no, we have him. We have all our rookies. So we still have this hidden gem called Justin Ross. If you guys remember him in college, he was a stud at Clemson, won that championship with Trevor Lawrence. I still have faith that he will pan out. But
what's his third year?
Justin Ross? Yeah. Okay. I haven't seen or heard too many highlights during camp. The big buzz at camp was actually our one of our rookies from last year, Amigo. Migo seems to be shining brighter. So, that
puts here. Nico,
yeah,
Rodro.
Yep, and that kind of puts Sky Moore and the other rookies in the hot seat. I think Sky Moore, we were trying to deal him, but we couldn't really find a place for him, finding real value. So we've just got a lot of guys on the roster that have the potential. Hopefully they can step up when the time comes. But from what I've seen these last couple seasons, I don't know. I don't think Sky Moore is the guy, and I don't think Kadarius Toney's the guy.
What about Rashid Rice? Is he going to get off the streets and start catching balls or what?
Is he going to get off the streets?
He's a
rookie. He's a rookie who made some stupid fucking mistakes. That's for sure. He's owned up to it. He didn't kill anybody, but I mean, it is stupid to have have your friends drive your $500,000 car and then just
abandon the scene of the crime.
I mean, they abandoned it for a good reason. There's no point in going into conspiracy talks about what was in the bag and everything like that. But he's turned himself around. He's trying to be a better role model. He understands. I'm sure the league is going to slap him with a half league or half season fine as soon as we get in the preseason because that's what they do. So we're going to rely heavily on. I don't know who we're going to rely on.
We're going to see.
I don't know because
maybe it'll be Tony. Honestly, I have hated on Tony as much as the next guy, but he'll probably be better. He's got to be better, right? You can't be any worse than just balls hitting you right in the hands.
I don't know. So like after like last last playoffs, he kind of like radio silent when there was a whole discussion about him not getting on a plane, and I'm not sure if it was before the Dolphins game or the Bills game, but he basically went radio silent, and he was there for the ring ceremony and everything like that, but I don't know if what he did this offseason. I'm hoping that he just used everything as motivation. He's going to come out like a brand new man this year. But I don't know. It's his proving season. It's literally like it's either he proves himself or he's not going to be on the squad probably next year.
And then you guys just drafted a receiver in the first round, right?
Yeah, Xavier Worthy. But right now he's looking like a safety risk here just because he keeps pulling his quad. But I mean, it's because the kid's so fast. So I think he'll do well. But obviously Hollywood Brown we can put him in the slot anywhere. He's going to be our deep threat.
You guys got Carson Wentz back in the boy. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's not awesome. I mean, Mahomes said he's good, but I would have rather Justin Fields. Honestly, I don't like Carson Wentz. I think he's a loser.
Whoa, Carson! Damn.
He might as well be Baker.
Wow! Whoa! No need for grades at Baker. Okay, Jesus. The amount of disrespect is just ridiculous. Anyway, so we got a bunch of prove-it receivers, and then we got Isaiah Pacheco, who just
so the thing that I actually
they still have Clyde Edwards on this roster. Are they going to trade him, or what's the deal?
No, we're not because he's more valuable to us than elsewhere. But that's where actually I was kind of frustrated. I don't think Isaiah Pacheco is like the sole guy. We could have had an opportunity to get a strong 1-2 punch with like the free agency market for running backs, but Veach decided to do nothing there. So he didn't do anything on the wide receiver end. Well, he got Hollywood. That's fine. That's one. But he didn't get us like a true like Mike Williams type physical receiver. That's what we really need. Like within the red zone, we need someone to throw it up and they can just post up and grab it.
Yeah.
But no, for the running backs,
I guess he's just like, nah, Mahomes doesn't need that to win the ball.
I just think Pacheco is like a fumble risk, man. Like I get he runs hard and everything like that, but all the extra shit he does sometimes, and just I want a true 1-2 grinding punch, and I don't think Clyde and Pacheco are that because they're the same sort of sidestep running backs. Like I think we did I think we did pick up some veteran running back where we might get like Latavius Murray. There are some talks about that. I don't think
Latavius Murray still in the league. That's hilarious.
He is. I don't think he's the answer. I think
he's so old. Like, but to be fair, every time I think he's too old, he like washes up with some new team and racks up like 700 or 600 yards. It's like, all right, it's something wrong. Latavius Murray. No, he wasn't with the Bucks. But who was he? He was with the Saints. I thought last time I saw him.
Oh yeah, he was with the Saints and the Bills.
And then the Bills, was it? Okay. Either way, he bounces around a lot, but he still gets decent production everywhere he goes. So, not surprised he's still in the league.
It's all right. Yeah, no. So our defense should be solid.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about that. Nick Bolton. Oh, Nick Bolton's always solid. Solid linebacking core. Good edge rushers. I think we have Felix. He had the heart attack. Well, not heart attack, but cardiac arrest. So I don't know. He was a top pick, I think, from last year, from Stephen F. Austin. So I don't know, man. Like that's kind of weird. Like there's been a lot of I don't know.
Who do you have on the edge right now?
Well, we have obviously what's his name? George Karlaftis on one side.
Okay.
And then I forgot who else we have on the other side. The guy that we got from San Francisco. I forgot his name. He got hurt last year during the playoffs.
Yeah.
The guy, I can't remember his name, but
I can't remember either.
He tore or something in a big game. But yeah, solid edge rushers. I think obviously Chris Jones, heart of the defense. Solid linebacking core. I know we got rid of Willie Gay, but I think we can replace him. Leo Chanel has been huge. Same with Drew Tranquil. He's coming back.
Do you think your offensive line's going to hold up this year? You guys, did you guys resign? You didn't resign. What's his name? The guy from the Buccaneers.
Donovan Smith. No, we didn't because we drafted we also drafted a tackle. So, I mean, we already signed Donovan Smith from a cup for I think we have him for another season or two. So they're not worried about him. He's going to be replaced. But the rest of the line is stacked, yeah.
Jawan Taylor's here.
Who?
Jawan Taylor.
He's all right. I think he's going to get replaced too.
Okay.
We have because Wanye Moore is definitely going to get more reps, and then I forgot the rookie we got in, but we're gonna maybe this. Oh, that is the guy. Yeah, that's the Samoan dude. Fuck you. Yeah, he's gonna be our new left tackle. He is Penei Sewell's cousin.
Okay.
So I don't know if that holds weight for me, but I don't know.
Absolutely, same. Yeah. And look at this young running back. This guy would be the one that you were looking for.
I did.
Risky.
Well, no, I saw. I forgot what school he came out of. I think I looked at some of his film.
He's UCLA.
I wasn't too impressed, but you can work him in, see what happens. But Nico Ramigo definitely going to be a huge part of the offense. I think he's going to be that true slot back, the way that we thought Sky Moore would be, but he's afraid to run north south.
Well, it's going to be cool to see this depth chart come out, based on just how up in the air this team kind of is a little bit, and the good old Chris Jones up the middle.
Yeah, I didn't even realize we got Kelvin Joseph. That's not bad. He's a solid, veteran cornerback, just a backup, I guess.
Oh, yeah, from the Cowboys?
Was he from the Cowboys or from Detroit?
It looks like he's wearing a Cowboys jersey there. Yeah, I could be wrong. Yeah, I think I've heard of him too. Decent dude. Oh, and of course, Mecole Hardman. I didn't realize you guys still had him over there. Did he come back to you?
Yeah, we signed him again. Just a good veteran presence, and obviously he scored. He's won two or three Super Bowls with us. So I mean, not bad to bring that into the locker room. At least he's not scared. That's all we know.
Well, it's important to have. Anyway, let's hop into this schedule. We'll see what's.
Oh, we didn't get to talk about Pump God, bro.
Pump God.
Areza. Go back to the Chiefs depth chart.
Oh, I don't have the depth chart, but only both the team.
So Matt Areza, the second player there, he's the punter that we got from the Bills. He had all that controversy at when he was coming out of school. You remember from?
Yeah. What was it he said again?
He was accused of that.
I thought he didn't do any of that, right? Yeah.
Well,
crazy.
It wasn't proven that he didn't do anything, but he was not aware she was underage because she lied about that.
Right. Yeah, I do remember this crazy ass thing.
But it ruined his. He was going to be a top pick, but came to the Chiefs. We replaced Tommy Townsend.
Oh, Townsend's finally out.
Yeah, I forgot where he went, but I mean, he's a great puncher. Honestly, with all the extra shit from Harrison Butker, he needs to shut his ass up.
It's good old Harrison Butker.
I mean,
probably one of the best kickers in the league, and
I did. He's great. Why can't he be Justin Tucker and just hit kicks and do his own thing?
Yeah, he was not, but has not become a very popular fan favorite over the offseason. Him or Travis Kelce don't seem to be doing many favors.
Travis Kelce is fine. He's this is his last season. We're going for the three-peat. Once we finish a three-peat, we'll be the only team that's ever done that. Everybody can retire, right off in the sunset because we're better than everybody.
Oh, that's hilarious. Totally not going to happen, but it's nice to have hope and dreams.
Who's going to dethrone us? The Bucks?
Damn right. Anyway, we'll see you in the Super Bowl. So going into you guys' regular season schedule. You got the Jacksonville Jaguars to kick this whole thing off.
Yeah.
Somehow you do seem to have the Jacksonville Jaguars number. I mean, you have everyone's number.
I mean, it's preseason, so I mean, it doesn't really matter.
That's preseason. Yeah, let's not
Yeah,
even get into that.
I still never like. I still am
No, we
weird
don't
on
need to talk
how
about
I feel
that.
about preseason. Like, I don't know. Well, I mean, from a player's perspective, like a whole lot of like chances to get injured. I don't think it should be like a full-time game. I feel like shortened quarters. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about preseason. It is an opportunity.
It's mostly third and fourth stringers, which is kind of what it's there for. So I don't really have a long.
Once you get into week 2 and week 3, then you have your starters run for like a couple series, maybe even an entire quarter, maybe sometimes even a full half, which I don't understand. But yeah, I mean, it's a proving ground for rookies for sure. But I just don't know how to feel about it because with the 17, 18 regular season games plus the preseason is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's too much on the body.
So you're not wrong.
Because, I mean, just
going hard.
Getting to the Super Bowl like we did with the Bucs and then having our entire like line injured, having like 4 stringers was just so stupid. Like, even the Bucs knew we should have won that if we would actually had a real line.
Oh, my God.
Their players were saying
there's sound Nobody bites. Said that. There was no
There are sound bites of your own players saying this, Steven. Go back and watch.
It. Slanderous accusations.
Tom Brady
we would have kicked your teeth in regardless.
Tom Brady was gifted that Super Bowl. It was so stupid.
We would have kicked your teeth in regardless if we showed up with. Anyway, Baltimore Ravens, week 1. What do you think?
That's going to be a tough one, man. Derrick Henry in that offense, Lamar Jackson is going to be crazy. I mean, I think it's going to come down to coaching because all the star power is there. But can that coach really understand how to utilize both to their strengths? I mean, with Derrick Henry, his strength is you feed him the ball, he gets stronger, especially late in the game. So I think they're going to have to choose whether to establish the run with Lamar or Derrick, depending on, the defenses they're playing. I mean, it's going to be fun to watch. It's especially if they can figure out a good balance.
But just like whoever's hot type of thing.
Yeah, I mean it's really up to them. I mean, if the coaches let them do that and just let them like feel it out, that would be awesome. Basically, where they could just run read option every play if they wanted to.
They really could. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yep, really scary. So anyway, we'll move on to the Baltimore Ravens and we'll just get like a final record from you on this all. You got Bengals. Joe Burrow sort of has some things to say to Mahomes every once in a while.
No, he doesn't. Joe Burrow is irrelevant at this point.
Oh my God!
I'm really like I was disappointed with T. Higgins too. I wanted him to come to the Chiefs, but it is what it is. They sold him on some crap like, oh, we're gonna beat the Chiefs. That's everyone's like prize just to beat the Chiefs once, and it's like it's sad, honestly. It's like it's sad.
Dude, this podcast is lame. We got to wrap this up.
Do we?
You're the worst. You're the worst interview I've had all week.
Just being real.
Your arrogance is just ridiculous. I can't handle it. All right, you got the Falcons. Hopefully you can handle the freaking Falcons.
I don't know, man. Falcons could be something. They got they got new identity, new quarterback, new identity. They're gonna they got new GM who acknowledged they got to get the ball to Bijan more. They've got to get the ball to Drake London more. So, I mean, especially Kyle Pitts.
Kyle Pitts just wasting away there.
They have all the talent there to be good. So, I mean, I'm not going to put anything past them. They've somehow gotten some sneaky defensive pickups that are solid, especially in the secondary. So, I don't know, man. It's anybody's season, any given Sunday.
Fair enough. You got the Chargers up next after that. Justin Herbert, some new weapons. Finally,
they're gonna be garbage water because I don't think that Harbaugh can adapt. But we'll see. I'm praying on their downfall just because they're in our division. But who knows? AFC is always going to be better than NFC. You know that.
Okay. Anyway, New Orleans Saints, week 5. They are a mess. Cap space mess. Derek Carr mess.
Stuck with Derek Carr. Alvin Kamara has been throwing shade at them, apparently. I haven't seen it, but he's been disgruntled with them, I think.
Yeah, well, he's probably tired of losing.
Yeah, honestly,
they're a trash organization, so he should probably just get out of there.
I was so hoping that we could somehow get out Kamara on the Chiefs. That would be the ultimate weapon. Like, can you
just want to get
imagine?
all the best players over there, huh?
No, he's not even the best player anymore, but he would just fit so well in our offense because of his ability to catch and run routes. Like that
nobody needs that. Nobody needs Alvin Kamara with the Chiefs right now.
That would be awesome. I really hope Veach is working in the background and doing what he does to try to secure that.
I hope that doesn't happen for football fans everywhere.
Yeah,
anyway, early ass bye week. That's gotta suck.
Yeah, I don't like the early bye week.
That's super early. Week 6 is brutal because then you got what? Freaking 6. Oh, yeah, like freaking.
I mean, it might be good because we do play some heavy hitters earlier in the season with the Bengals and the Ravens, but I think I don't know.
Yeah, it sucks.
The strength of the schedule after the bye week isn't too bad, so it'll be like maybe it'll be the breath that we need to get.
You got the 49ers right out of it.
Raiders,
Bucks.
49ers.
None of these teams are easy. What are you talking about?
We'll see, dude. I still think
we'll see about the Raiders, but the Raiders do seem to go 1-1 against you guys every year.
Well, I still think Brock Purdy's trash. The Raiders are the Raiders. I don't think they're going to do anything. Obviously, Tampa Bay.
But they go 1-1 against you guys every year. Oh my God!
Tampa Bay regular season
destroyed you in the Super Bowl.
Tampa Bay regular season. Baker magic.
Yeah, right.
The Broncos with who is their quarterback right now? Is it
It's up in the air, but
it's the Milf Hunter?
It looks like it's going to be Bo Nix.
Yeah, it's going to be Bo Nix. Okay, I thought it was definitely Milf Hunter's team. The Bills are going to be tough for sure. I don't know about Carolina. Carolina has been trying to rebuild. I still don't think they're going to be any.
Wow, so you're questioning if you're going to beat the Panthers, but you think you're going to walk over the Bucks. Okay, so you don't know football then. Fair enough.
Definitely.
So, I thought you knew football. I apologize, Sports By Champion fans. When I asked Cedric to come on to talk to us about his Chiefs, I thought he knew football, but
Steven,
I guess he didn't really know ball. And that's on me, guys, for inviting him
I will
to
stand
the show
on the Chiefs stomping a hole in the Bucks. I'll put $50 down on that.
Right now.
I will.
Virtual
shake.
Virtual
shake.
Right now. I don't see your hand, but I'm trusting you.
Yes, virtual
$50.
shake.
And hold on. When we say stomp, what do we call it as a stomp? Because I would say
2 touchdown win.
2 touchdowns, 17 points.
What does a field goal do, Steven?
That's the real stomping. 2 touchdowns isn't that crazy.
Oh my God. Okay. All right.
17 points.
17 points, yes.
You guys witness it here, Sports By Champion fans. The Buccaneers are plus 17 against the Chiefs. We're going to crush you guys. Anyway, moving on.
Oh, wait. No, one more stipulation. You got to watch the game with me.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not a chance. No, absolutely not. I'll throw the bet off right now. I don't care. I would not accept that stipulation.
Why?
Do not watch football with Cedric.
You can't watch football with you can't watch football with
any
yourself,
sports
Steven.
fans out there, do not watch football with Cedric. It is a terrible experience. Anyway, Carolina Panthers is going to beat them. Vegas, you guys got to go 1-1 against Vegas. They seem to have your number every year.
No, they don't. It's garbage. It's
they
usually
Christmas
shit. They're trash.
Whatever. Chargers are the same. Bills are back. Is Deshaun Watson finally going to be a real receiver over there, or what the hell's going on?
Oh, Deshaun Watson? Yeah, he's solid. I honestly
he's going to
think
come back and finally be good.
He's
had a rough couple of years. You got to.
I think it comes down to the coaching for sure. Like, I mean, he's.
You don't think Kevin Stefanski's a good coach?
No.
He led the Browns out of oblivion.
Okay, what if they?
He worked fine with Baker. He was good enough for Baker.
Sign Yes, if that's his crowning achievement, then yeah, he definitely does not deserve to be in the league for long.
Wow.
You know, Baker is literally like Carson Wentz to me. He is just a backup that somehow found a starting role because you guys had no one else.
You're so wrong. But anyway, CJ Stroud, the young gun, can he get it done?
I think, honestly, the Texans are scary this year. I'm glad we don't play them that many times because they What I will say about Stroud is he's young, but he has the swagger, he has the confidence, he has the weapons around him. I mean, he has everything he needs to be dangerous. He just has to avoid his, sophomore season slump, which is tough because now defenses have some tape on you. They can understand your go tos and things like that. So I think he'll do great. I mean, he's been talking all off season. He's been doing the shows with Micah Parsons and sounded very confident. I mean, love to see the football mind he has, but we'll see if it pans out this year. I mean, I think his team is. I mean, his GMs have set him up perfectly with all the weapons he needs. So, I mean, between the Ravens and Texans, I don't know who's scarier at this point.
Dude, am I reading this right? This Steelers game is going to be on Netflix. What the hell is going on with
the whole streaming platform thing as a whole.
They're out of control.
We fucked up so long ago, and we thought, oh, FCC, we're going to bundle everything. Cable is no more. Now we're paying like 3 times the cost of cable.
Oh my god!
Try to watch every single thing we used to be able to watch on like one platform. Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well take the commercials back at this point because you guys signed up for like 5 million different platforms.
Oh, I mean, there are still commercials. That's the bullshit part.
That's the thing. Yeah, if you don't pay for like the premium, you are eating commercials. Still.
It is so ridiculous. Like, oh my god! Honestly, it's great that we're talking about this on 4th of July, just about how greedy our entire country is and how we're crumbling.
It's rough, dude. It's just like, why do we gotta be so greedy on this type of stuff? Because like the NFL is already a multi-billion-dollar business. Like, fuck, dude, just make it slightly reasonable for us.
Capitalism, man, capitalism.
It's also not capitalism's fault.
It's capitalism's fault. All of capitalism incentivizes greed, bro. That's what it's about. Yes, it literally does.
It incentivizes you to be better, and you know what, man? Other people need to step up their game too. There's a bunch of bullshit regulation. It's not a true capitalist society, so I won't hear that garbage. Not a sports psychology. This is a sports show, okay? God damn it. The important part is that you're wrong.
Now that NFL's oh, look at those rings up there, man. Scroll back up to those rings so we can take a look. Look at that.
You got a couple.
Look at that last one. That last one looks sick, right?
When we get the 3, 4. I really thought you had 3.
Huh. When we because we went back to back the last. Well, we got 3 in the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that time you guys did something. Anyway,
how many do the Bucks have?
2, and we've been around way less time than you guys, so I wouldn't talk too much. Anyway, guys, this roster of a bunch of nobodies pretty much continues to win Super Bowls based on 2 different guys on this roster. So that's nice. Must be nice to land a quarterback like Patrick Mahomes and just ride on his wings to glory.
I mean, the Bills passed him up. The Bears passed him up.
Yeah.
Blame everyone else. The Bucks. I mean, the Bucks don't know how to draft at all. Remember when you had who was your
who drafted Vita Vea that year?
I mean, he's a good pickup. But who was your experimental quarterback back when you guys had the creamsicle jerseys? Was it Josh Palmer?
Josh Freeman?
Yes, Josh Freeman.
The creamsicle jerseys just come and go, but they haven't been around since.
I think it was Josh Freeman. I thought he could do something, but I think it's that organization that fucked him over.
No, dude, Josh Freeman was terrible. I've actually heard some stories come out about him afterwards. The dude was just partying like an animal and not studying film and acting like an idiot. Literally showed up hungover to the Jets game one time.
It's the Jets. Understandable. It's the Jets.
We lost that game, so he probably should have shown up not hungover because he played terrible and we lost. I went to that game, actually.
Oh, that makes sense. You're a fucking jinx, bro.
Did I want to go to that game? I'm pretty sure I did, yeah. And they lost.
Is that the only Bucks game you've been to?
No, I've been to like 5.
Have they lost every time?
No, they actually win. I have a winning record. I think I'm like 4-3 or like 5-2 or something. So yeah, get out of here with your propaganda and your communist propaganda, all this stuff. But we do appreciate you coming on, Cedric. Before you leave us and your team goes on their quest for the 3-peat, which literally nobody but like Jillian, who I know, is wishing for that. But anyway, besides all that, what fine words do you have for these people at sports.com?
Please enjoy your fireworks safely today. No losing your fingers. No JP No JP.
Don't JPP it,
dude. But everybody enjoy their holiday. Stevo, you going to the game on Friday?
I am. Are you?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Really.
Hey, yeah, anyone in the area, come on out. Well, I don't know when this is getting released, so never mind.
Yeah.
All right, enjoy your holidays, people. Thank you to Cedric for coming on. We'll catch you next time.
All right. Peace out.